All right, what is up, YouTube? Everybody in Twitch chat, wave hello. Wave hello, hello to the VOD watchers and the YouTube folks. We're here with another account review, this time an account update for Kane, who was coping and seething because if you guys don't know, and I'm going to put him on blast right the fuck now, Kane got the Nothing Trophy and then was obliterated by lava and got hit with a white screen of death and lost his Nothing Trophy. So we're coping and seething on that side. Anyway, we're here to give an account review to see what they can improve on. That's Kane. 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 Hello, Lena. Kane, could you explain to the class what the fuck that number is? It's just Myriad? It better be. It fucking better be Myriad. I'm calling you on that right now. It better be Myriad. Okay, you're fine. Okay, you're fine. Anyway. False alarm, folks. False alarm. False alarm. That's even worse, dude. Tell me you did them today, please. Please tell me you did it today. That's atrocious. Slush deserves to live. Demented still needs to do it. Okay. Your salts are done. FYI. Oh my lord. Okay, well let's tear into this at the account level. Let's tear this in the account level. I don't need to see post boxes. We can just work. We can just work off of this. You're missing... No, that's all good, Lena. Just take your time with stuff. You're missing a stat stick? Your splicer on your bubo? Interesting take. Missing a tool there, but I mean overall it's not too terrible. Void tools is just fine. Interesting. I mean, you're on Divine, which is perfectly fine. Please tell me that's an IT error, dude. Going down the list, maxing out character by character on tools. DB got love first. Fair enough. What's the method of madness on the Kachow statues? Doesn't know what to say. He spends 20 minutes for swing voice spend your boxes. Yes, I will. Okay. Just now got the rest Onyx. Waiting Onyx, the new statue before going through and depositing Kachow. Yeah, okay, I suppose. You need to wow. That's for sure. Okay, first things first. Wow, your DB. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, Art got your ass on that one. Constellations. I mean, these aren't functionally too bad. I mean, you're on the final ones, which is okay, but I mean, these are achievable easily. What's your vault at? 258 on Smart. 167 on Tome. 120 or 113 on Kitchen, and Cooking is 286. Not too bad. Anvil. Okay. Did you just blow through your ore stacks? Is that what it is? I mean, that's the one thing I have seen in a lot of reviews. Is just with the new increase to, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Is with a new increase to forge speed, is Prince just can't keep up with Forge, so you just blow through everything super fast. So okay, that makes sense. You're nearly done with bribes, so you're just missing a couple bribes. So you're just missing the divine one and the random bosses. Okay, stamps time. Okay, so you're at 9.1k. It's not terrible. not too shabby at all. You've got plenty of room to upgrade your stamps for sure. Yeah, I mean your potion stamps are real fucking low. You've got plenty to boost your golden food effect. Yeah, your stamps are slacking pretty fucking bad. Hell yeah, you could even boost this up to 220 if you wanted to on crystalline. It's pretty bad in terms of you've been slacking, son. So new goal for you. New goal for you. I want 11k stamps out of you. 11k stamps minimum out of you, King. 11k stamps minimum. I think that's super achievable with the resources you have. You have 44 gilded stamps. I think this is super achievable. You can afford to put a couple more levels into Owl. Just keep clicking on it. Bubbles. Ooh boy. Okay, we're not gonna we'll hold back here on a second and we'll take a look at like. It's scary for you to see how they have. Everybody's different. Everybody's different, Lena. I mean, it's not terrible, but a lot of this stuff is in the 60s, and that's not great. So I think for you, a good mindset to have, or like a good set to have, is 75% on your Alch. For sure. I think 75% is very achievable on this. Because I imagine your prints are hopefully solid. Wait, do you have max? That's crazy that you don't have some of these max, but it's not too bad. Vials. What is this Technicolor hellscape, Kane? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Hell, talking about fucking stamps, man. Your venison malt ain't even fucking up. Your venison malt even 13. What the fuck? This is just oof, lad. I mean, at least you put some into the drippy hamster. At least you put that. But you left your pearl seltzers at level 1. Okay. I mean, God bars could you up. Yeah, work on your vials, man. Work on your vials. Like, they need so much love. Especially if you're going to be pushing your stamps out. I mean, you should be able to easily get a bill for venison malt and push that out. That should be well within achievable range with a competent ES and a couple of bits of time candy. That's really not out of the realm of possibility for it. A lot of this is just mob drop stuff too. I mean, the Goblin Ears, that's card drop rate you could easily do. You got fishing efficiency you could do. Cog, which I mean, Cog isn't like super important, but it's still like a lot of this mob drop stuff you can easily just shell out real quick. Yeah, a lot of this you could just easily crack out and you'd be perfectly fine. Problem is why active ES for mob drops. I've been stuck at active DB hell for months. So now's the time to pump the brakes on DB and get back to ES. Yes, DB has some fucking amazing stats, but ES has got to take precedent. Your vials are more important right now. Your Peapod's done, so you can definitely pit off of that. Some upgrades in Kilroy Prime. Not a lot. How's Rue looking? 9? Okay. Nice. Here's your prints. 90s across the board, which I'm happy about. You can tell when something just hasn't been reprinted in a while. Because the comparative speaking between that and that is fucking wild. Yeah. When was the last time you reprinted, bud? I'm kind of curious. Because, I mean, I'm looking at, like, Some of your log stats are like, holy shit, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's just 2.5 mil. It's like, whatever. I mean, I hope you took advantage of those a couple weeks back when we had the back-to-back print, print cycle fucking shit from ballot box bonuses. So it's been a minute, yeah, I can tell. Definitely hold out until we get a good reprinting week and reprint for sure. Reprint. Refinery. Oh, your refinery's done. Really? Only rank 4? How badly are you hurting on null salts? I'm kind of curious. Because I imagine you're hurting fairly bad with only rank 4 on nulls, right? Not really? Really? Interesting. Arguably, I think you could definitely push out your salts for sure. 17.5 up to level 25. Nice. Doing good on atoms. Hugonox. Thank you. See, this is how it's done. This is how it's done, folks. A true fuck laboratory fuse, Chad. I mean, you just gotta keep borrowing your Bob Joe Pickles so you can get that challenge done. You're fairly close to getting that done up and dusted. Yeah, true crit success. A true fucking crit success. Did not fuck up and put points in the lab fuse. Absolutely did not fuck up and put points in the lab fuse. Let's see. Construction-wise... not terrible, but not, like, perfect. I think you really need to invest some more in your Kraken cosplayer and your Poisonic Elder for where you're at. I mean, yeah, your cap's 90, but... yeah, Party Starter, Kraken cosplayer could definitely use some more love out of these three. I mean, everything else is fine, functionally speaking. Your library is really low. What's your rate for books in an hour? Oh, yeah, it's not that bad, actually. For the level it's at, that's really not that bad. Oh no. Oh. Why does everybody kill Glunko twice and then fuck off? No, Glunko must die. Multi-kill that bastard. In terms of this, I mean... no, fuck you, Glunko Waves. Eclipse your skulls, man. Eclipse your skulls. Like, what you have with your gear, you should be able to easily, especially with the fact you have to wow your DB, you could easily do it. RuneScape is calling me. True, yeah, I have a whole bunch of old school music. So, yeah. Get back and killed it 20 minutes and start DB. Fair enough. But no, you definitely want to work on eclipsing, and especially with your gear you're out. I mean, there's no reason why you shouldn't have worlds 1 through 4 minimum eclipsed, and then just chew through this. And a lot of it's time candyable. Like, I'm sure you've got some great multi-kill rate. You could arguably just time candy most of this crap out. Spend your worship. For sure, spend your worship. There's no sense in letting it sit here and be maxed. Alongside that, when was the last time you did tower defense? Kind of curious. Because they're fairly low for where you're at. Especially with your tower levels as they are. So I think it's arguable that you could redo your TD for sure. For sure. Prayers are nearly fully maxed. A week ago, so, but it's strange I got 190 on Goblin. Interesting. It's not showing. Then again, we'll take it with a grain of salt. IT isn't up to date. Yeah, you're just missing 2 prayers, but everything else is looking good. You're close. Fucking 101 mil to that, but how's your traps look? You've got empty traps you need to place. No sense in letting them linger. If you want to get that XP and all those critters, definitely get them. Salt Lake 71 out of 100, 87 out of 100, 145. Nice, nice, nice. Now you're cooking. Where are we looking? The 90s, okay. You've got some 1 ladle stuff you need to do. 11 ladles for more cooking speed. Some free damage, free critters from traps. So there is some work you need to do in terms of cooking, but functionally speaking, I think your cooking is fine. That's a lot of just waiting on no meal left behind to push it out. Because you're at that round 90 period, so overall I think your cooking is good. It's just you need to kind of round out the remainder of these, just juice them out for sure. Reading, how are we looking on this? Not terrible, but you are still missing a couple. Just like Shadow Shell. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're missing quite a few shinies. What do you have a particular method of madness here that you're pushing your shinies out, or anything like that? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the vault. But now the thought goes into this. Fair enough. I mean, if you want to get the most bang for your buck, doing the base efficiency for all skills is going to probably be your priority if you want to improve your prints, if that's a goal. If you really don't give a shit about anything else, yeah, sure, the Method of Madness is fine, but... yeah, because I'm fairly certain that if I take a look at your stars, your constellations, you're full infinite. Probably. Yeah, you're full infinite, so it doesn't even matter on that front. So yeah, I mean, I personally speaking, I prioritize the base efficiency for all skills and damage and critters over some of the other aspects. Like, sure, what's it called? Like, base strength is okay and things like that, but I think there's other things I could argue with. Arguably is better with time, in my opinion. You have the jewel and you're not using it? That's odd. I mean, your chip layout's okay. Obviously, a lot of chips are just not equipped, which is fine. How's the rift bonuses looking? Looks good, looks good. Construction mastery. Yeah, you're still about 1,000 levels away from the 2,500 bonus. Tome time! Top 25%! Alright. Damn. That sucks. You're missing 3 seconds on that guy. That's understandable. That's understandable. Overall, not too terrible. How close are you to top 10? About a K and change, give or take, so not too bad. Sailing, are you full Sov? Full Sov, nice. Divinity, max, 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 max. Perp, you need to max. Flutter, you need to max. Croc, you need to max. Badger. And yeah, I know the cost is a lot more on these later guys, but definitely want to max them out for sure. Bits are done, which is great. All's going to be buggy, but I'm more curious than anything else. 13, 24 bonuses. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Now to slab time. Oh boy. How are you missing the Pugilist Demise? Yes, jewels need to be slab, cog needs to be slab. Holy fuck. You need to do World 3 questing. Yeah, the Tarantula needs to be done. Like, my god, man. Nah, you can't dodge Slab at this point. Slab's your end game, bud. You can't dodge Slab, so I'm making a note here. Work on your Slab. Shit. For sure, for sure, for sure. Work on your damn Slab. Get your tokens done up. Okay, you're probably like fully cooked on farming. Yeah, you're fine. Ranks are, yeah, everything seems fine here. Sneaking. Rides are basically done. Upgrades. Nice. Mastery. Okay. Now to see where you're at with summoning. 77 out of 200. And you're at fair play. Fucking the bane of existence. Fucking fair play and glass cannon bullshit. Absolute bullshizen. Yep. And another individual that needs to beanstalk their stuff. Farm out some beanstalks. You don't even have cheese 10K'd? Really? That's crazy. Work on your beanstalk, my friend. Beanstalk, beanstalk, beanstalk. Take a look at tools here. Nice. Cards are looking good. I mean, arguably you could... Oh, I say that, and it just kind of goes to shit. Okay. You're missing free chopping away gains by the fact that Maple Tree is only 1 star. So, I mean, it's another aspect of, you know, more printing. Let's see, we've got a bunch of... I mean, you're missing free star talent points. You're missing free money from mobs as a passive. Like, brother. Yeah, this is another pivot. I think you need to work on your cards, man. Time and time again, as I say to, you know, all folks, and we've given out to reviews here, is just work on your work on starring your cards. It's all passive effects, and even then, even if it's not passive, if you want to get the most bang for your buck out of your set bonuses, you should at least be putting, you know, your mob cards up to a 4-star to get the best out of their set bonus as well. You know, there's no reason not to. Hell, even arguably, I think you're at a point where you could probably begin to work on, you know, 5-starring some of these cards, especially since a majority of it is time candyable. You know what I mean? I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility for you to do that. So, 4 to 5-star your cards. Now, have I missed anything else? I don't think so. I mean, we've seen that. Is there anything in particular other than what I've given you to work on here, Kane, that you'd like me to take a look at? Also, just this hurts my soul. All this Onyx, not that, it just hurts my soul. But I think the biggest takeaway is your Vials, man. Your Vials and your Eclipse Skulls are what's basically kicking you in the nads here. Because you're missing out on free multiplicative damage from the lack of Eclipse Skulls. Just here for your action, TBH. Fair enough, Kane. Fair enough. Well, I'm happy to wrap up the review here for you. Got plenty of stuff to work on, and I'm looking forward to seeing your account, you know, really improve, man. As for always, folks over at YouTube, we will see you guys in the next video. If you'd like an account review, drop by our Twitch streams or YouTube live streams over on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you can't make one of the streams, check out the link in the description below. We've got a Discord set up where you can drop your account information. We're happy to do an account review for you whenever we live stream. As always, all account videos get turned into videos for the channel, so we record all the streams. And we will see you folks in the next review. Goodbye, YouTube. Adios.